Hello, base assaulting tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM, The Long War, with creepy alien tentacles and me, BlueAnkylo. So, hopefully you guys didn't skip last episode, or else you would have missed the beginning of our first base assault. And I think we did a really good job. We took out five Exalt Elite operatives. We took out an Ethereal, a few Muton Elites, and a Mechtoid. And then finally a little cyber disc with a couple drones. That was the easy finale. I don't know how many aliens to expect on a base assault, other than that it's probably around 40 to 50, depending on luck. Although it does feel like this entry point was a bit smaller than the other base assaults I'm used to. Maybe we've got a smaller base than usual. I don't know. So yeah, basically, if you want to know all the team, we got Sandless, we got Jared Riker, we got Sergeant Kittens, we got Monkey Mark, we got Kent Bannister, Buzz Bunny, Flaming Panda, and Reaper's Eye, the Valkyrie, doing real good work, and Josh Foster, the Pathfinder, also doing good work. Krasikov Grigori on guns, and then of course back to Sandless. So, so far so good, right? Last episode we heard from here. Jared heard noise in this direction, so I'm kind of expecting there to still be some aliens over here. Maybe further back, but I think it'd be smart to prepare for this section to be aliens. And seeing as this door is closed, this makes the best sort of entry point, rather than walking around in the open over this way through half cover, in my opinion. So we're going to spend a couple turns moving people around a little bit. I'm going to put the mechs right in front of the door so they'll have line of sight, hopefully, and not block anybody else's shot. Well, when I say block the shot, it's not that you can't shoot through them, it's just that you can't lean into them and take a shot. So if I put them right in front of the door, then anyone beside them can't lean in and shoot, basically. It's a little bit fiddly, but it's all good. It's all good. So we'll just dash over here. Oh good, Sandless, you got enough mobility.
Moving out.
Then we can tab over to, like, Krasikov, if I can find him. So of course he's the last one on the tab selection. And maybe I should just put the mechs on Overwatch, honestly. Just so I stop getting in the way with the tabs. Ah! The tabbing is not saving any time. Try to get clever. The game tells me, nope, don't be clever.
Yes, sir.
Sniper rifle. Okay, you're going to need another turn. Well, no, I'm going to put the sniper over here. You might not have line of sight, but you might. You never know. And the scout will go over this way too.
Moving.
And the engineer will also.
Boy.
And then we'll keep the rockets over here. We'll keep 3 people on this side. I don't really mean to split up. I just think that we've got enough firepower on the other side that we're okay, basically. So, I'm not 100% sure what we'll find, or if we'll even find anything behind this door. I just figured we better prepare a little. And I don't really want to waste 2 more turns moving everybody over there. Because, time is valuable. Alright, what do we get? Anything? Nothing. Alright. Now, there could still be aliens, like, right there. So what I like to do in this situation is move someone like Josh up, and he can pull back if he needs to. Okay, it looks like we're actually safe up to the next set of doors, as it turns out. So I'm willing to double move Josh, and we're going to have to spend another couple turns moving forward after all. Alright, no big deal. Better safe than sorry, right? This time we'll move people a little bit quicker.
On the move.
Because I don't really care where they move to exactly. We'll deal with that next turn, as long as they get close enough.
Order confirmed.
And I don't think we're going to be doing a double doorway. I think what I'll do is I'll just put everyone on the same side. Well, I don't know, is that the best idea? We have 10 soldiers, right? We have more bodies than usual. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want to split up? We could put 5 on each side, but, see, that's the thing. We know the aliens are closer to this door than the other door. So, if we open this door, it has to be, like, long range, or high mobility flanking at the very least. See if I can remember what's behind these doors for positioning. Or see. Alright, let me see here. Got a little room. No height. I don't know what this is. Okay, I think You know, I think I'm just going to put everyone on the right side, honestly. I think it's safer. We have enough full cover around here. It's actually a nice big doorway, so we could put 2 mechs kind of up front, I think. Kind of the way I'm thinking this. You know, I like being a little bit, whatever the word is, same on both sides, you know the word. Words fail me while I'm trying to record, but I'm sure there's an obvious word for that. Anyway, scout. See, how do I want to do this? The assault is more likely to move and shoot, so you don't need line of sight. The scout is also pretty good at move and shoot. And then get the guys on Overwatch out of the way. We've got engineer. We really don't have enough positions to be ready to open this door and have all 10 people ready for a shot. Maybe I do keep a couple people on this door just because I can't put them on the other one. And maybe the sniper will have a crazy line of sight. You never know. Crazier things have happened. This also keeps our medics super, super safe. Oh, actually, interestingly enough, you can see through... Why is there a hole in the wall here? We didn't shoot a hole there, did we? You know, it was probably one of the mechs. Yeah, we probably took a shot at the Muton Elite and blew a hole in the wall. That's a lot of damage. So then the final move is the rockets, and I mean, I'd rather have the rockets close enough to whatever that is, depending on what we need. It could be important to have a rocket ready over here. We've only got 1 shredder and 1 fire rocket. Well, a normal rocket. We've got a normal and a shredder ready to go. It'd be cool if we could have a fire rocket that ignited the ground and panicked enemies. That'd be awesome. Why don't we have that? Incendiary rockets or incendiary ammo. That'd be awesome. Anyway, let's get to it. What do we see? What do you see? You see nothing. Well, that's not what I expected. Okay, well, we'll open the other side up. And hopefully not see anything over here either. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Oh, wait a second. I remember. Important tidbit of advice. This giant pillar does not block line of sight. So, once you come around this corner, you can see into here. I remember that. This is very sketchy. So, I don't know where the aliens are. Hold on, let's just overwatch the turret. Maybe we'll hear them now that we open the doors. Maybe. Maybe we'll hear them a bit better. Okay, so that's the direction from here. I was hoping for that, actually. I wish I had a battle scanner. One of my mistakes for this mission was not bringing battle scanners. What I still might do is try to expose them with the mech and then pull back. So the closest aliens are probably right up here. If I remember correctly, there's kind of a high ground central position here, and then low ground in the middle with more high ground on the outsides. And I do remember there's almost always a pod up there from my previous base experiences. And probably one on the other side too, to be honest. And maybe some in the bottom too for fun. Just throw all the pods in there. This is long war. So what we do, we send our mech forward and pull them back if we expose aliens. We do not expose aliens. So we know we can move forward about to here. Do we pull forward though? We've got a really nice position here for aliens to come at us, is the thing. And then we're switching it, we're trading it for half cover. I don't like it. I don't like switching full cover for half cover unless I absolutely have to. Also, there's a reasonable chance that there'll be chrysalids on this kind of base assault. Depends. I mean, you never know what you're going to get, but chrysalids were in the vanilla base assault for sure. So, how about we put Josh here, where he probably has line of sight, and then I can pull him maybe back to here, out of line of sight, if he needs to run for it. Still has not popped anything. Jeez. You've got just enough mobility from there to get away. So I won't be able to do that trick again. If I move you forward anymore, well, you might be able to dodge cover, dodge line of sight. Just depends. On the other hand, now we can get close enough. Would it be worth moving people forward now? I don't trust it. Josh has the most mobility of anybody. I still like my back. I should have moved my rocket here. I keep forgetting. We get a really good ping on where they are, though. I know exactly the spot. We could technically even open with a rocket or a grenade, seeing as I know so well where they are. I just don't want to pop more than one wave right now. We've been pretty lucky to only be spawning one pod at a time so far. And I'd rather not wreck it. So maybe we just move to here. We gotta have almost line of sight. Even just 1 or 2 squares would be enough. You know, the safest way is to do 1 square at a time. This might be a little bit boring to watch. This episode's off to a slow start. But, you know, maybe I'll remember to move my Rocketeer this turn. I could also probably move the Sniper around to the edge here. But, like I said, this wall doesn't really count. Or at least I don't think it does, so... Come on, get line of sight. Still no line of sight. I wish there was a better way that you could tell where you'd be able to see when you move forward. I mean, the truth is, perhaps, we could have lined everyone up all the way up front here on this boundary, at this high ground. And that would have been a really nice spot too, to be honest. But I thought we would have popped the wave many times by now. That's why I'm moving 1 square at a time, is I cannot believe that we haven't popped it yet. Okay, this has got to do it, right? Still no. So wherever the aliens are, they're like just hiding, just barely out of range there. Okay, well, you got to adapt. We're going to move forward again. It's only half cover, and there's not a lot of great positioning. And hiding behind the Illyrium generators is like the worst thing in the world. You know, I still want to pull them back, honestly. Am I willing to put people here? Sure.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's still full cover, so that's decent. Now I can put the Rocketeer here, which is pretty solid. You'll have a nice... As they come down that funnel, that tunnel. I'm torn. I'm so torn, guys. I'm scared. BlueAnkylo has panicked.
Moving.
I mean, I just keep thinking that this should have already popped the wave. Let's put our assault over here. You shouldn't have any line of sight, but you're a little bit closer to the action.
Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Scout.
Moving.
For now, it's half cover. I'll pull you back if it gets dangerous.
On Overwatch.
And then the engineer. Whatever.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Medic is a long way away. We're just going to start moving people closer together. I don't like the idea of having these two so isolated anymore. You're on Overwatch. And the sniper, I don't know. If this route works, having the sniper back here is maybe right on this doorway would be the way to do it. BlueAnkylo is in nervous mode.
I'm watching.
We did real good last episode. I just don't want to start this off with oh, you popped 8 Muton Elites, and 2 Sectopods, and 3 Ethereals, and, you know, etc, etc. And then basically it's just a wipe at that point, because you can't fight off that much at the same time. Unless you're really lucky. Okay, let's test out this angle. There we go. We find... all this stress and it was a bunch of stupid sectoids? It serves me right. Serves me right. Alright, we'll pull you back. I'm not letting you fight all those sectoids on your own. Too much fun. I can't believe it was just sectoids after all that. That is not what I was expecting. Not at all. We'll just get you guys all grouped up. Alright, let's let them come to us still. We spend all this time setting it up. Let's not wreck it, even for silly sectoids. There is a commander in there, of course. And remember, in the vanilla XCOM Enemy Unknown and Within, a sectoid commander is like the boss of this mission. We've already killed elites and ethereals. It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. And also, where the heck do they get all this creepy tentacle stuff from? I don't know if they'll actually come at us now because they're so weak in comparison. Alright, we'll move forward now. I'm not as worried as I was. If we can keep a good Overwatch line, I doubt they're going to be able to do much. If they come down those stairs, they're pretty much going to get shot to pieces. Assuming we get line of sight, which is interesting.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Here. We'll just move up. We'll do the Overwatch crawl.
Roger.
Still trying to be mostly careful. I hate moving behind these things, but I think we'll be okay. And we got an assault. We'll just dash you up there for now. They don't have grenades or anything, so AoE is not a problem. And we probably won't want to use any of our grenades here. I doubt it. And the medic gets to still stay near the back. So far we haven't had to use your services, kittens, but it's better safe than sorry in my opinion. Rather have those med kits ready for an emergency. And put the sniper where I originally thought would be a good sniper spot. At least we finally made we've made contact at long last, even though it's just sectoids.
You hear that?
This is how you know I haven't played this mission before I started the recording. If I'd known that was just sectoids, I would not have wasted 10 minutes slowly crawling forward like that. Oh, that was a little bit overdone, I will admit. But, you know, base assaults, you don't want to mess them up. You want to be careful. It could have turned out to be 6 or 7 elites, which would have been really bad. Alright, 1 hit, and that was a kill. 1 down. 5 to go-ish. Looks like the commander put mind shield on everybody, or whatever they called it. Whatever. Well, I think we'll just let Reaper's Eye take the shot. Because he can shoot and go on Overwatch, which is pretty useful. And you got a promotion! Amazing!
On Overwatch.
Alright, let's move our scout to full cover.
Moving to position.
Seeing as you're going to be the up front person with only 10 HP. And you got lightning reflexes, which, you know, makes this a little bit easier.
I'm under fire.
I was half expecting them to hit the Elerium generator, blow up and do 10 damage to our scout. Wouldn't that just be the way it goes, hey? You know what? You can hunker down. I just wanted someone who can see. He can spot for us. At the beginning of every turn, you can spot. Move over a little bit. Start getting a little bit better angles. We'll probably move the sniper up. Well, I mean, we'll move everybody up eventually.
Yes, Commander.
I'm just doing it nice and safe.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Now that I've committed to defensive play, I'm not going to change my mind. There's no meld to worry about either, which means, you know, there's no point rushing at all. Take your time, try to preserve consumables as much as you can, and that's probably the best you can play this mission, this kind of mission. And you're not going to be able to do much either. You'll be totally out of sight here. No one should be able to see you behind full cover on both sides like that. Alright. As soon as our scout gets to their turn, they'll look and they'll be able to see. Oh, they're gonna side panic you.
Damn it, now!
Well, could be worse. It's annoying, but we just gotta make sure we kill that commander before he starts mind controlling anybody. That's the key. Maybe I should have Psi-inspired up here too. That might have been smart. In fact, I could do it right now. Possibly, if we have range. Where's our medic? Medic is still way back here. We can switch positions with Jared. He's currently hunkered down, which is why we can't see. Yeah, that's fine. Once you're Psi-inspired, it'll be much more difficult for a couple turns to be mind controlled. So this is not a bad idea in my opinion. It'd be nice to hit more than just the 2, but it's okay. That removes the panic. Now we can see them again. We can see where they are anyway. Alright, the sniper does get a shot, so we might as well take that. Shooting through a wall. Not killing, of course. What do we got? We got 1 Overwatch. I'm not really worried. Let's move the mechs a little bit closer.
Estoy en camino.
You got a flush shot too. If the odds are really low, we can use the flush. Let's just use the flush. It should kill this guy. If you, well, I mean, 68%. You can still miss, I guess. There you go. 5 damage with a flush is pretty solid in my books.
On the move.
Move Reaper a little bit closer. No sight, so you
Eyes
overwatch.
peeled, Commander.
You can... I mean, you could Mind Fray if I moved you. Honestly, you can just keep your head down. Sandless.
Got it.
We'll move you a little bit closer. For now, actually, Overwatch will be fine. If anything comes into sight, you can
Uncovered.
shoot it. And we'll just move people a little bit closer. Just a little bit.
Bien. Готовность номер 1.
You can continue to hunker. Not worth taking a like 30% shot here, in my opinion. Should have a literally 1% chance to hit if they try to shoot our scout. I'm still hearing big clunky noises in the background, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's worse pods to come. That's why we're not rushing forward here.
Fuego enemigo.
You
en
can't hit our
posición.
mechs, foolish sectoids. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. Lots of talking for these long episodes. Okay, well, we got mech in sight. What's your odds here? You've got hollow targeting. Oh, you don't have enough ammo for a flush. I forget that flush takes double ammo. That's annoying too. It's all annoying. Well, let's apply hollow targeting, or just kill it. Either way, I'm happy. Okay. So what's left then? We've killed one...
Armas vacías. Alienígena eliminado.
We've killed 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. And that leaves the commander for sure. Maybe still another sectoid somewhere. We'll move right up to the front here with our mech. Okay, this is pretty safe.
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander.
I'm not quite ready to move forward full committal, whatever you want to call it. I don't really want to pop the left side yet in case there is stuff over there, but I'll get everyone kind of ready. As close as I can safely move them. And then we'll do a little bit of reloading, and if we're lucky, we'll kill the commander.
Направляюсь на точку. Готовность номер 1. Спешу.
But we're not going to use rockets for it or anything if we don't have to.
Ясно. Буду начеку.
There's no good spot for the sniper yet. That'll do for now. The sectoid commander may be running away. If we've killed all his friends. Possibly. Super defensive, I do admit. Okay, so, what are we going to do here? You need to reload, obviously. Move you over this way and reload. Okay. Now, one thing also, we haven't heard any pings for alien activity, so it's not super likely that there's a group right there. It's still possible, but I would say not the most likely thing.
On my way.
I'm moving the mechs back and letting them reload so I can put other people
Reloaded.
in the front position who can be on Overwatch.
Affirmative.
Half cover versus long range pistols, I still will take that bet.
I'm on the move.
Okay,
I'm on it.
so I say we've got this location pretty well secured. I think I'll put one person on this edge. We'll sort of balance it out reasonably well.
Выхожу.
Lots of Overwatch, lots of
И муха не
protection.
прилетит.
Rocketeer can go over there. I mean, I'm not used to having 10 soldiers as well, so the positioning is a little different for me. It's a little bit unusual.
Look out.
This should be a decent shot to shoot, a decent spot to shoot the a commander if he pops over.
Roger.
Maybe.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
But next turn we'll start moving down the Death Valley. Whatever you guys want to call that area. Death Valley is probably the correct term, seeing as you've got high ground on every side. And this kind of full cover behind these little, I think it's alien food, right? It gets blown up in one shot very, very easily, so. Let's begin the trek forward here. Symmetrical, that's the word I forgot. When you have the same on both sides, like a mirror, you know. Might as well use the words if you can remember them. Okay, so how do we do this? I think I'll put the sniper right here where Sandless is. That should be pretty good line of sight. Yeah. And we'll actually move Panda. I'm going to put Panda where the sniper is because being up here with the assault is kind of useless.
House.
And the thing is, like, the problem with this kind of boundary is you can't just jump down. So our mobility is kind of stifled in this current setup. It's not the best. But just in case some like chrysalids come running at us, this is a pretty good spot. That's interesting. It's raining blue goo. Okay, see that? Alright, mechs, you gotta pop a wave or find the commander or something so we get a little bit more action for this episode. We're like almost half an hour in and we're progressing, but it's just very slow. Very, very slow. Come on, guys. You know what? You can do the full solid move. You found him, wherever he is?
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
Oh, I already know, Valen. We already know. Alright, so it's got half cover there. It's not a very good shot. Sniper will have a squad shot. Squad sight shot. I'll move the second mech into position. Alright, now I'd rather take the first shot with Josh, even with the lower odds. If someone had collateral damage, now would be the time to use it. But this will apply hollow targeting, and then that will give Reaper's Eye a better aim. Or, you know, you can just hit it with a 38% shot. That's totally acceptable.
Enemy units retreating.
But I wasn't counting on it. I guess then we let Kent take the kill, because Reaper's already max level. Of course. Well, not max level, but already, nobody kills. It's fine. We could possibly run and gun, but that's kind of silly. Let's just Overwatch. If he shoots one of our mechs, it's not going to be that bad. If he mind controls one, then the other one moves forward and kills it. It's, you know. This guy's got nothing he can get away with. He's probably just going to run. Yeah. Look at him scuttling away. Well, that's easy to flank. Now, yeah, I wasn't expecting him to stay there. Alright, well, we did some damage at least. Let's move forward
That's affirmative.
a little.
Enemy troops.
Now, how are we seeing anything back here? I see a floater back there. Okay, we've activated a lot of pods that I don't feel is legitimate. How did we activate stuff in, like, the final room from back here? That's kind of garbage. Okay, well, sniper, 78, 78, 78, well, I think we open with the sniper at 78. They're just floaters, they're not that scary. You can't see. Do we take the shot or do we pull back with Reaper? See, he'll probably get shot if I try to pull back. But I'd rather bring them closer to the rest of the team. Yeah. Alright, there's going to be some reaction fire here. Yeah, that hurts. That stings. I was hoping you'd dodge at least one of them. We'll have to heal that up. And then, I'm tempted to put some people a little bit closer in the full cover death spots. Suicide Pact. On the other hand, we know eventually all those things that activated should come towards us. I want you a little bit closer than Reaper on Overwatch.
Observando.
Protecting the retreat. Then we just Overwatch. They're just floaters. They're not going to be able to kill you, right? We'll let you do your auto repair, use 1 med kit, you should be back to full HP. Should be fine. Alright, here it comes. Overwatch shot. I expect pretty low odds, but just shoot some more holes in the base. It's not like we're going to recover the alloys out of here eventually anyway.
Daño negativo.
Another one. Someone up high gets Overwatch. Come on, Sandless. There you go. That's the stuff.
No longer a threat.
That is the ticket. So that's 2 floaters down. Oh, sniper's out of ammo. That sucks. 98%. That's pretty solid. No point skipping that shot. And I think we just hold off where we are, honestly.
Watch.
No need to move right now. That's 3 floaters down. I think there's at least 2 left, plus the commander somewhere. Now, one thing that I could be doing, I don't know if it would really make the best difference, but I could be positioning a big surround. Like, I could have a couple people up here, a couple people up here, shooting down as... Well, no, because they come on the high ground anyway, so that's probably not that good. I was thinking if the door was here, that would be good, but nah, the door's up. So it's kind of not the best idea. You've mostly healed up. Good work, Reaper. That, whatever the name of that perk is pretty solid. Oh, good. I managed to get you into range of the commander by fluke. And you missed. Just destroy some more stuff. Oh, Reaper.
Target still in play.
We'll let the sniper take the 98% shot then. Well, you know how I feel about missing 98% shots. This should happen every mission, right? I don't know exactly if we'll have line of sight. Of course not. I can't believe this thing is alive. So annoying.
Good to go.
Reload.
Got it covered. Explorando. No, подходите.
I should probably start moving these guys forward. But... was it not last episode, maybe the last big mission, the last, like, 2 episodes ago? We had a 98% miss there as well. Pretty ridiculous. Alright, there's the rest of the floaters, I believe. Just jumping around doing nothing. Commander continues to pull back. Someone please kill these guys. I think we'll take the shot at the one that's flying. There you go, sniper. I guess you're trying to make up for that 98% miss, hey? We can get 2 shots here at 71. Yeah, now you don't fail me.
Weapon systems ready.
Alright, I think we've pushed them back more than enough that we can start moving the rest of our troops forward now. Honestly. I think we've killed all the floaters. The commander is crushed. And I'm still not seeing any of those other enemies that we activated. I'm sure they'll show up eventually at the worst possible time, but we've got access to full cover, even if it's kind of sketchy full cover. We might as well use it. Get our scout forward, start spreading out the kills. It'll be fine. I'll probably want to switch to the side high ground, like next turn, just so it's safer, but for now this is an okay move, I think. Medic can go here for now, then I'll probably dash you up there or something. And rockets, sure. I don't know. I do apologize if this is feeling really slow. I kind of expected it to go a little bit quicker, but it's all good. I feel like playing it safe is the way to do these missions if we're going to have any chance. The sad thing is we need to do like 4 base assaults to clear up the map now, which is going to take a lot of time. Alright, there's a pod leader normal mutant.
Contacts are attempting to retreat.
He shouldn't be too bad. 7 damage, that stings, but we're at least in slightly better position now. Sniper? Snippety snipe? 68, hey? We got 1 shot here, 2 shots here. I think you could flush him as well. No, I think we hold our ground, take the average odds, apply hollow targeting, and just go for the kill. And besides, you got the hit anyway. Hollow targeting, 6 damage. I'd say between the sniper and the Valkyrie, we've got a pretty good shot of killing it. Reasonably odds. Reasonable. Of course, the sniper, you know. Alright, 2 more shots with Reaper. That was a good hit. And then maybe finish him off. 71%, it's not bad. There you go. Alright, no pod leader for those aliens.
Enemy target
Now.
eliminated.
Dash the medic up to here. Okay, that's fine. Dash the rockets up to here. Should also be fine. Very low chance of seeing anything I would expect. So, what do we do now? Do we move forward a little bit? We could move forward more with our scout, but I'd rather have some Overwatch now.
On Overwatch.
I wouldn't be terribly surprised if
On my way.
some more aliens come now that we've activated everything. Or at least most of everything. So let's just move forward cautiously. People that don't have long range can be hunkered. People that do have long range can just Overwatch. It's unlikely to get a shot, but you never know. Engineer, hey, you're the last one. I don't really see any great positions. I think we just...
Voy hacia ese lugar.
could be flanked, but I think it's not too likely.
Te estoy vigilando.
I know the commander is on the right side, and everything else is probably still too far away to even have a chance. I hope. If I just killed you... Nah, I didn't kill you. Don't worry about it. Alright. We need to move forward. We might want to reload the mechs.
Heading to that location.
Oh, I saw something. It was probably the sectoid commander. Do you guys remember the exact square? Was it like this one?
Estoy en camino.
No, it was like this one. Just 2 back. Oh, well, you guys can Overwatch. Would have been nice if I could have got line of sight for the sniper to kill it. But, you know, it's not going to happen. Unless we get a sight from here. Nope. Okay, let's try... We'll use a double move here. We'll put Sandless in the spot where I'm pretty sure we have line of sight. There you go. And it is... Oh, it's actually a Muton hiding out there. Oh, that's fine. And then this is why we have squad sight. One of the... This is why we don't have any ammo. Forget that plan. It was a good plan. Just didn't work.
Heading out.
I stand by that plan as being a good plan.
Overwatch, aye aye.
But it just didn't... The cards weren't for it. Alright.
A la orden, comandante.
Far enough away you probably won't get shot. I don't want to move the medic forward, so now you can start overwatching. And for now as well, if something comes running out this way, Buzz Bunny can take care of it.
Overwatch confirmed.
Sure.
After that, scanning.
So the mutons, what you gonna do, buddy? I assume we activated a pod of mutons that we didn't really see. That's kind of why this is happening now. But they're not being very aggressive. See, they know we already killed the elites and the ethereal. Mechtoids have died. You know, we've killed a lot of the strong enemies already, right? Good hit, Josh. Not gonna argue about 8 damage. And finish him? No. Just keep blowing holes in the hull. I guess this isn't a spaceship, but keep blowing holes in the walls of the base.
Enemy
I should probably
retreating.
consider repairing... Okay, that was not much damage at least. I'm not gonna argue. Seems like that should have been a low chance to hit, but... I won't complain because it only did 3 damage. Will to survive, right? It's pretty good. 68, 68. We take the long shot with the sniper, because people will have a hard time getting a shot on that guy. And you nearly killed him. I'm happy with that. So, seeing as you got hit, Sandless, return the favor. There you go. Revenge.
He's down.
Alright, your HP is still acceptable. I think Reaper takes a shot and a reload. Such is life. Maybe you destroyed his cover? I don't know if you're
I
lucky.
have no ammo ready.
Doesn't look like it. We'll put you up here.
Hacia allá.
Hopefully this isn't suicide for your mech. You can see two. You can see the commander and the almost dead. Oh, I should have flushed. Oops. Well, we got the lucky kill anyway. That would have been a good opportunity for a flush kill, but that worked out.
Enemigo abatido.
Heading there now.
That's fine. So we've killed 3 mutons? 1, 2, 3. There's probably a couple more. I haven't seen a pod of 3 in a long time.
Moving.
I would be very surprised if that's all we get.
I'm on it.
We'll just keep popping through these full cover spots. Might as well. And the engineer... Yeah, you two up here don't have very good spots. I'm gonna put you, like, in the corner, so no one... I don't think they'll have line of sight on you, and then next turn you can at least hunker down or whatever when you're in line of sight. Similarly, I'll keep Jared a little bit further back. Less likely that they'll have line of sight or a shot. The medic, it is getting close to... I should start repairing the mechs. We'll move you a little bit closer, and then probably just hunker down. And Sandless, you took a shot. Now you might as well just reload, I guess. Better prepared than running out of ammo later on. I gotta feel like we're nearing the end of this mission. We've taken out 3 pods last episode, and sectoid pod, muton pod, floater pod. That'll be 3 this episode. So that would put us at 6 pods at, I didn't really count, but approximately 5 each. That's about 30 aliens, give or take.
Enemy
My estimation was around 40, so there's probably 1 or 2 more pods in the final room, if I'm doing this correctly. So this guy's got half cover. What we'll do here is we'll have the medic heal by a paramedic and then move into cover. Paramedic is such a useful skill. So good. Really can't argue about paramedic. And you should be okay here. We'll have people on Overwatch to protect you. Like this. Oh, a shot. There you go, Buzz Bunny. Maybe you can get a kill. There we go. We're spreading out our kills a little better. I figured that was a pretty good shot. I think the mech probably reload, and we're not
Al
gonna...
blanco.
Well, that changes things. Dang it! I was about to say we're not going to push forward on risk of activating any more pods. I just wanted the mech closer than the medic. Oh, dang it! How many mind frays? 1 mind fray. 2 mind frays if you can get vision, which we're going to have to do. Alright, Jared. I don't think you'll get flanked, but this is important. Please don't fail. Don't fail me.
Tu pesadilla
Alright.
acaba de comenzar.
1 elite mind frayed. That's good. Sniper can take a shot. You are going to mind fray from full cover. Another 80%. Please don't fail. We really need these mind frays to have any chance. Dang it! That's not good. Alright, rockets. What do we got? No, I already used my rocketeer, of course. Reaper, have you shot yet? No, you've got 2 shots. Or, can you get close enough to burn them? Maybe. I think this is our next option. The move and burn. I'm willing... Oh man, that's 3 elites on this pod. It would only burn... Dang it. It would only burn the normal muton, which is not very good. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be the turn where things go bad. All because I activated somebody that was hiding in this corner. Could never have guessed that. Maybe I should have guessed it, but I didn't. Oh man. We take the low odd shot. It'd be real nice if we got it. Wow. Thank you, game. Thanks for giving me a bone.
Munición.
Sniper. Honestly, if we could kill this guy that's injured. Oh, so good. Okay, one's mind frayed, one's dead. Another one's fairly far back. You'll have to move forward to shoot. Do we go for the kill on this guy because he's closer? Alright, now he's not going to be able to flank or anything. What else have we got? We've got infantry out of range. We've got Monkey Mark in range, but this guy's been mind frayed. I could move you closer, but then they'd have, I think they have better accuracy. Could flush shot him. It'll take up all your ammo though. I think we just take a normal shot, see how it goes. Yeah, it's, you know, 50-50 kind of chance.
I'll get him next time.
I really wish this counted as full cover, but it does not. We move our infantry a bit closer. We'll probably just have an Overwatch line back here. That will help keep them pinned down a little. Sort of. Elites have a habit of just shrugging off Overwatch shots. Because they've got such high natural defense, you kind of miss them anyway on the Overwatch. Unless you've got maybe Opportunist. Alright, you stay out of the way, good. You're mind frayed, don't you pull any bull. This is our one scary shot. Shoots the mech and misses. Woo!
Enemy fire on my position.
Alright, and this guy's mind frayed, so don't you pull anything. No shenanigans allowed. You better miss. Yeah, alright. I know he still probably had like a 50% shot or some garbage, but at least he missed. Okay, so now, do we flamethrower them for guaranteed safe? I think we do. I think we're close enough to the end that it's better to just be safe than sorry. We'll use our last flamethrower charge to mostly guarantee nobody takes any damage. Alright. Now you could have a good shot here too, but just in case we can't kill them, and remember they do have a lot of defense. The panic for 2 turns is just the best. And they might move out of cover, you never know. Not so much. They usually just run to other cover from this. It's kind of like Flush makes them just move to different cover. So it doesn't really help us out much. Okay. What do we do? They can't shoot us. There is still a normal Muton back there somewhere. You have to reload. We might as well get you closer to the front and then reload. Next turn you'll have a flank shot. Alright, Sniper obviously just takes the 58. There's really no other options for the Sniper, so there you go. You might get him. You got him! 7 damage, that helps. Thanks, Kent. The Scout, I'm thinking of moving people a little bit closer here so that we can move our Gunner and our Infantry up and still shoot from full cover. Oh, of course you can't see him from there. That's fun. Well, I'm not really willing to run and gun here. Maybe next turn. But there's still another Muton up there, so
Eyes on the prize.
you want to be smart. You want to be smart. Don't be overly aggressive. 71. Take the 71 chance to kill one. Good deal. So the other one's panicked anyway. Maybe we didn't need to use the flamethrower, but I feel like it was a good idea. It guarantees that these shots... You know, I suppose in the grand ordering we should have taken the shots first. If we by fluke killed both of them, then you wouldn't need to worry about the flamethrower, but I think the odds are not very high that we'll kill these guys. I mean, we're doing some damage. I guess we take the shot with the medic too. Might as well have everyone shoot. Maybe we will get lucky. Super fluke and kill him. Yeah, that's how I feel. Now, where's my engineer? Oh, I might be able to have a chance to capture him next turn after all. How do you reload? I mean, a captured elite would be a score. He will be panicked for one more turn. So I think it's safe, even if we miss, we could try 2 chances to capture him. I think that's probably worth a try here, assuming we can kill this guy without any problems. I think this is the last active alien.
My systems are hostility.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. I hate it when aliens do that. They just stand out in the open and shoot you. It's suicide, right? It's totally suicide. They would never, like, anyone with any self-preservation would never do that. That is not good tactics. He was guaranteed to die, and he had no chance of killing us.
I'm ready.
Just did a little bit of damage, makes my medic work a little harder. Alright, we're not going to be within range on this turn, but next turn we should have a chance to capture this guy. Yeah, we can't quite get in range, so we're not going to Overwatch. Actually, I think Overwatch would have been relatively safe, but we're still not going to. I am going to put... No, I don't want to pop any more waves here. And yeah, I think I've decided Overwatch is safe. He's panicked, so he's not going to move. Sniper's fine for now. Let's get you guys closer for the inevitable doorway. We basically get one chance to capture him now. If it captures, it's good. If not, you know, no big deal.
Heading to that location.
I don't think there's any more aliens. If there's more to come, I'm putting my people in a bit of a risky spot here, but I think we're okay.
Heading to that location.
We'll leave a couple Overwatches after all,
Roger that. Scanning.
and we'll see how it goes. I'd like my gunner in a better position, to be honest. And the medic... We'll get the medic in position to heal next turn. Actually, maybe I should move one tile over there. Maybe I'm getting a little bit lazy here. Let's not get lazy. Let's be smart. Alright, auto repair is still working. That's pretty handy. In fact, that means I should wait a turn to bother with medic. Let him heal as much as he can on his own and then use the med kit. It's kind of the min-max way, right? Alright, let's see if we're bringing home an elite. This would be pretty awesome if we can manage to pull it off. This one is definitely... I don't want to mess this up, so... There you go. Come on! 55%. Yes! Huzzah! We have captured everything but an ethereal now. That's pretty awesome. Wasn't this full cover before? This is full cover. I'm not gonna bother. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get some healing done. I don't know if that will disable the repair servos, but I'm okay with it. I'm happy that we captured something. I feel like that was a great success.
Heading there now.
We'll start getting people on Overwatch duty.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I don't think there's any more aliens currently activated, but you never know because we activated some from so far away. There could still be some mutons hanging out there. But with a couple Overwatches, we should be safe. Let's put someone by the doorway on defense. Now we can see in there a fair ways. It's probably time to start moving our sniper. It's finally the time. We got to do some lone wolfing there, even though we don't have the perk. And
Moving to position.
there. I think we've got it, guys. Unless we get some real bad luck on the final wave, or the final room. Anyway, there could still be a couple waves. Unless we get really bad luck, I think we got it. Which is pretty awesome. I was expecting to need to do some reloading on this map. I didn't think our gear was up to par for this, or that my play was good enough, personally. But it's looking more and more like we've got it as we get closer and closer. So yeah, this will be the final room. We can basically stage everyone into here relatively safely. This will be our staging area. And yeah, so the repair servos stopped working after the medkit. So I might have been able to get you a little bit fuller if I'd waited on the medkit for another turn. I figure I haven't really used repair servos before, so it's okay. Might as well learn how they work. We're gonna not really advance into this room until our sniper catches up, basically. You're the gunner, right? Where's my gunner? There's my gunner. I want you symmetrical to the infantry because you get sort of not as good as light 'em up, but you've got something close. Snipers can take a couple turns. Sandless is fine.
Scanning.
Okay. On Overwatch.
And everyone else is basically on the wall here. Mostly. Medic can stay back a bit. You know what? Let's. It's going to take a couple turns. Let's just get a little bit of psionic experience for our kittens here. Psionics, kitties, the most scary things in the world. And a little bit of Overwatch. So everyone's basically reloaded and ready, but I just don't want to pop anything until we're totally safe. Well, not just totally safe, but we're all here. I want to have maximum shots. If there is more ethereals, more elites, more dangerous, like a sectopod, we want to have as much max firepower as possible. So, how many more turns are we looking at here? A couple more turns. Just make sure everyone's reloaded, and just look watch.
Eyes on.
I don't know what that sound is. There's probably only one more wave left. I would be pretty surprised if there was more than one wave.
Roger that.
Maybe I should do a little bit of healing. Maybe get Sandless up to max, just in case things really go south. I think we're close enough to the end that we probably can afford to use all of our resources on the next encounter without any worry. Because we're basically at the end, right? Oh, you can't quite make it? That's annoying. Okay, where did I put the medic? Assault. We'll probably just end up dashing to the door next turn, depending on how things go. We're not going to pop anything, so we're safe for now. As safe can be. Yeah, as if. Alright, so that gives us a direction ping. We know it's to the left of the door, at least. Excuse me while I take another drink. This is another long episode, but I'm going to finish this one, even if it goes over an hour. I'm pretty sure I can handle it. Alright, so we want to top up Sandless here. Maybe top off Reaper as well, just for fun. How many medkit charges do we have left? Just to double check. We still got lots. Well, 3. Yeah, it's fine.
Affirmative, Commander.
Let's top off a couple more of our troops. Just in case there's something real bad behind this door. We'll be as prepared as I can be, basically. Now, I'm not repairing 1 HP on this guy. Sorry. Alright. Sniper, you can hang out here at the doorway for now. Assault can move up.
Time to motor.
I'm pretty sure this will take a couple turns to actually
On my way.
find where the aliens are. Now,
Overwatch.
it's
Aye,
possible we may be able to activate them with the mechs and then pull them towards us here through this little death corridor. But you never know. It didn't work last time, so I wouldn't get my hopes up too high for that strategy. I went real slow for the last sort of encounter point, and it didn't really do us any good. Not in my opinion, anyway.
Heading there now.
We're out of flamethrower, that's important to remember as well. Haven't had a chance to use the kinetic strike yet. Just haven't had a chance to get up close for it. I really do think I would prefer in vanilla, like, you can only choose either flamethrower or kinetic. As much as punching things feels awesome, I think the flamethrower is just straight up a better weapon. The ability to cause panic to a group of biologicals is just really, really solid. Alright, Sandless, you're on the door. Have a look. I think we can safely assume we can move to there. We'll keep Krasikov as well on the door. And probably next turn we'll move the mechs through and start deciding what to do. Watch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Don't need to worry about popping anything this turn as far as I can see.
Overwatch.
Again, as I've said many times by now, I apologize for the slow progress, but on the other hand, no one is dead. So maybe I don't really apologize. Maybe this is just the way you have to play base missions. Everyone's got a little bit of cover at least. We still have not used our smoke grenade either, which is convenient, and we've got 2 rockets. I would say from a consumable position, we're in really good shape. We've got rockets to spare, we've got med kits, we've got repairs, we've got smoke. We don't have any battle scanners, again, which would be nice. But other than that, I'd say we prepared. I think I've still even got my acid grenade, right? Someone's got that? I think I gave it to the scout. Yeah, we got one chem grenade. Could be useful, depending on what we find. Okay, let's have a look. So far, so good. But we're not going to move any further than that. Because they could be activated already, for all I know. Because we had some sort of weird activation annoyance that I've never seen before. I don't want to risk. Okay, so this time, I remember this room. You've got the death low area and the relatively safe high area, which overlooks what has to be the final pod. I doubt we'll find a single sectoid commander over there, but you mean possibly. So I think what we do is we start spreading out to go up the ladder, but we want to be careful.
To that location.
So I'll have one mech on each side. We'll keep it symmetrical just for my OCD, what little of it I have. And yeah, I'm willing to move a couple people forward. Not a whole lot.
Contact.
Figures. Well, we're pulling back. Well, it's just mutons. Do the mechs have line of sight? No. No. I doubt our sniper will either. No. Let's make them come to us.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Too bad. Nice try, game. Nice try. Pull that garbage line of sight with me. Oh yeah, the mechs can walk right by. They won't see anything. And then we move one tile closer on a different angle, and we can see them. The game likes to screw with me. Even if it's just 4 or 5 mutons, I'm not playing that game. You wanna pop that in an unfavorable position for me, then I'm gonna pull back and make you guys come at us. And we're gonna have overwatches up the kazoo, basically.
I don't think we're alone out here.
There's one. I think it's dead. Really? Yeah, I'm gonna say 5 shots. We did about 31 damage to it. That would have killed even an elite, probably. Although the elite probably would have dodged. Okay, that's the pod leader dealt with, the brave one. Let's go have a look with our mech. Let's see what's next. I know we could stay on Overwatch, but I figure we could risk 1 shot. Dang it! Sorry, Josh. So, do we want to stay out here? There was one down there, too. Oops, I double tapped. That was not the button I meant to click. Well, I guess we're moving out then. That was not really my plan, but I just wanted to have a look, see.
Moving out.
Alright, Reaper, you gotta kill this guy for me. 46. Well, thanks for covering up my misclick there, Reaper. Good work. I think we're relatively safe. There should only be a couple left.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We've killed 2.
Enemy in sight.
I love the activation. I love it. Okay, just kill that guy, Sandless. It's just sectoids and 1 sectoid commander.
Bye-bye.
We'll be fine. Don't stress out. We need to move forward relatively quickly, but we'll be okay. I need to get more guns up here, but... Oh, it was a mechtoid! I didn't even notice! Where'd that come from? That was a mistake on my part. Okay, if we lose anybody now, it's definitely my fault for rushing a little bit here. I didn't see the mechtoid. For whatever reason, I was just blind to mechtoids. I really hope I haven't just cost us some some people.
On Overwatch.
I don't know what to do. There's not really good cover out there. Maybe we should still pull back after all. Yeah, I definitely would say that was a misplay. I set up a good ambushed, you know, one, and then moved out. And of course popped another pod instantly. Now that's not a very secure location. Yeah. Alright, that helps. Another Muton kill on Overwatch is nothing to complain about. So I'm pretty sure I saw a commander. This guy might be easily killable. I'm just a little bit worried about that Mechtoid shot next turn. Or this turn, I guess. The Sectoid's not as much worried. That's annoying. I think we've got an inspiration ready we can use. Although Hunker Down may have just saved your life from this guy, actually, interestingly enough. So it double moved into a spot where no one can see it. That's pretty frustrating, too. So if our medic's in the position here, I will, it's a long way away. I don't think you can... Not quite reach, actually. Very, very close. So I'd have to move the medic up. Which means I have to move other people up. Which isn't a horrible idea. We could run and gun. And maybe even just leave... Well, the thing is, we want to deal with this Mechtoid. So, yeah, Sandless, you kill the guy with the Mind Shield. That's kind of a no-brainer. And then you can reload. And I think we go for the Mechtoid kill next. We've got Kinetic Strike, which does do pretty good damage. Let's move Reaper first. He's got the most HP.
On my way.
Assuming Kinetic Strike can even get into range is one of the questions. Oh, there's a Muton there on Overwatch. Of course. But you missed. Too bad. Nice try. Nice try, Muton. Alright, so what do we prioritize? I think killing the Mechtoid is still more important than killing the Muton. Can we Kinetic Strike? We could Kinetic Strike him. We could also grenade their butts. Maybe I should have thrown a grenade first. Can I do a good grenade here? I thought I saw one for a second. I'd probably hit my own mech. Or my own soldiers. Maybe if I moved you out, you could do it. Sure. There's going to be people in half cover no matter what happens, so having more in half cover doesn't really change it much. You can see that guy, that's pretty low priority. You could heal the mech as opposed to a grenade. Can I get a good... I can get a toss in there. I don't want to destroy Krasikov's cover, so I want to shoot it. I don't know how much damage this will do, but he's got heat warheads, so it might impact the kill. 6 damage, not bad. Alright, now we move... We do a run and gun here. We probably do a run and gun. I could have also chem grenaded it, to be fair. Chem grenade is pretty good too. Flashbang won't work. I should have started with a chem grenade. I've reevaluated. This is probably the last encounter. We're not going to be doing a kinetic strike here. This will cripple the Muton pretty significantly, and it will also remove damage reduction on the Mechtoid. So it's kind of easier to kill. And in fact, I should have tossed this first, kind of like a shredder rocket, and then use the extra damage from that to maybe kill it easier. Maybe. It's not a guarantee. Take our railgun shot here. Big damage. Oh yeah. No problem. So I think we've got more than enough actions here to win this. That was just enough damage. Probably if it wasn't for the chem grenade, that wouldn't have worked. So I feel like that was a good call. And I think we take a shot on the sectoid if we can see it from here. 1 square too far. I'll watch this. Sniper can't see anything. Move up to full cover. Maybe help out next turn. The run and gun is less of an issue right now, so you can just move up. Seeing as there... Well, I guess... Okay, no, I should have run and gunned. I messed up. Because you probably could have killed the Muton. Let's see if we can remove the panic with Psi Inspiration from here, like I was thinking. That's reasonable. 3 people, plus keeping one of our damaged mechs from being mind controlled, I guess. And we'll keep some Overwatch back here. Alright. Now you could also move and try to kill that, but I think we just take the shot from here and cover. Alright, so we'll see what this Muton does. He's been affected by acid. Oh, you got double tap. That's unfortunate. I wish that didn't activate every time, because it would have been better if he had not used double tap, because maybe we'll want double tap next turn. Alright, that was unfortunate. This could be the last couple enemies, so I think this Muton is going to kill itself the way this is going. Now that'll do. I still think that acid cloud was a good idea. I just wish I'd thought of it earlier. Okay, so what's left? There's like maybe a couple sectoids and a sectoid commander, and then it's GG. We'll keep a couple people on Overwatch, get everyone reloaded and in position. Reload. We got more than enough. I should probably heal up my mech. Move you back. Oh, that blocks the engineer shot a little bit. I was talking about that earlier. And I guess you can just Overwatch. I don't know where it is, so I'd like a sound ping to give me a bit of an idea. It's not giving me anything. We've got 2 repairs. I think no, wait, I said I've caught everything but an ethereal. I haven't actually caught a commander yet. Let's bring our mech back, get him repaired up a little bit better. I will consider trying to capture this last guy. We have... What do we have for capturing abilities? Not a whole lot, to be honest. You can't flashbang a sectoid commander, which is, you know, disappointing. What else do we have? We could possibly mind fray him, but that's difficult. It's probably not going to happen, but you never know. If the odds work in our favor, I will try it. We're going to go for the high ground, seeing as I don't really know where it is.
Scanning. Roger.
We're going to let the mechs go first, though, of course. I know it's probably just one commander, but I don't want to mess it up now. Let's just take our time. Okay, we know it's to the right, actually. Or we know something's to the right. Let's have a little look. Glad I healed you up, Josh, just in case. Oh, look, there you go. Just a normal sectoid. Okay. Not a very good shot. Flush it. Okay, he moved. He's no longer... He actually hit him, too. Wow. He's no longer in cover. Nobody has a shot, but we might be able to move and shoot. Depending on the person. Slightly exposed, depending on the angle of anybody else. You can't see him anyway. Figures. Let's move our Reaper up top. Have a look. Kind of what I expected. Oh! There was still another group. Wow! I just can't believe it. Crazy.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright, we're gonna try to kill this guy right now. I can't believe there was still another group back there, honestly. That's... It's not a big deal, but I thought we were done. Like, this is gonna be one of those, like, 50 alien kind of missions, the way this is going. Alright, I'm gonna want people up here right now. So Sandless, you're getting up to the top. They can't jump up, so this is a good spot.
On the move.
High ground is useful. And does not count cover that direction. So for now you have to move to here and then we can dash you next turn. Sniper is actually in a decent spot for now. Medic probably end up just hunkering or something maybe. Yeah, Overwatch should be fine. And rockets. As much as high ground is better, gotta deal with what we got. Okay. Well, One more round. Let's see if we can hold it together. I did see the mechtoid this time. Oh, sure. Kill the little baby sectoid. Or miss it and destroy our cover. He's like floating now. Oh, he was jumping. Slow motion jump. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck is that sectoid up to, guys? Okay, there's a mind-melded sectoid. They're coming for us. Okay, well, Well, you're the scout. Scout it out.
Commander.
That's why you got reflexes. Long-range pistol reflexes, you should be okay.
I'm under fire.
Yeah. It has been explained to me that reflexes probably work
It's wielding a power
where
unlike
you have like a
anything
90%
we've
chance
previously
to completely
encountered.
avoid the attack, and if that passes, then you've got a whatever your normal dodge chance is. So it'd be like 2 rolls rather than just 1 added together, which, you know, makes some sense, I suppose. I think we can get a flank shot on this guy from here. I'm not going to count it out, but yeah, an easy enough kill. Not really the aliens I'm worried about, but you might as well take them out. Okay, we've got... What do we do here?
Solid copy.
Just want to have sight. Oh good, you found him. That's great. Can you mind fray him? Maybe. This is a reasonable position for Krasikov. Full cover and all. Who's mind melding you? Someone over here. It'd be nice to get sight and kill that guy with the sniper. The thing is, it's also fairly likely that... well, the sniper actually has a shot. It's fairly likely that it's the commander that's mind melding, and pretty difficult to kill in one shot. Can we pull this off here? Yes. I think I saw it. It's not going to do a ton of damage, but it'll apply shredding to the most dangerous alien that's left. And it might get rid of most of his shield. You never know. Alright, I think we take it. I hope it doesn't scatter and miss after all, but it should be a good shot. Did it hit it? I can't see what it did. Yeah. Destroyed its shield, shredded it. That was a good rocket. Very happy with that. Next up, Krasikov. 98% shot. No double shot from this angle, but 11 damage is good. Also, we can probably mind fray it now. I think with the mind shield gone, it'll be much easier. Yeah, 100%. Or we could hit it. The problem with long-range assault is it doesn't do very much damage. We've got a -12 accuracy penalty, but there's also a fairly significant damage penalty from long range, especially with armored troops. So we move Josh over to take a shot, obviously. I mean, if you just kill him on your own, that'll deal with it, but I kind of doubt it. 2 damage left. Wow. Oh, the sniper! Oh, we got him. This guy's toast. Bye-bye! I think that was handled well. In my opinion. We may have popped the wave a little bit recklessly, but I think I managed to use my resources. We'll have you hunker. Sandless, I'll move you forward. I wasn't expecting line of sight, but you never know.
My eyes on.
On Overwatch.
And we'll keep a couple people down to keep an eye on this area. Alright, one little baby sectoid doesn't know what to do. Now we mostly just need to kill the commander and then we got it. Or capture him if we're lucky. What's going on, guys? I think we got it. There's a mind-melded sectoid. Monkey Mark does some pretty solid damage. Would have been nice to get a crit kill, but, you know. Oh, of course, you can't get a crit kill on Overwatch without Opportunist. Sandless gets a shot even. Wow, I wasn't expecting line of sight from this angle, but it actually worked out. Silly sectoids. Alright. So how do we do this? We're not going to jump down. That would be silly. We're just going to enjoy the high ground. Oh, look. Now we can see everything. 49%. Can I maybe blow up his cover with a long-range rocket? It's probably out of range, yeah. If we had like that javelin thing, well, we could hit this one. I doubt it would destroy it. If we had javelin rockets, we could use it like that, but we don't. I don't think we need to worry though, really. We can easily flank this guy and kill him with our mech here. It might get a reaction fire. I don't think I'm worried, honestly. Long range, totally missed. Nothing to stress out about. Oh, you can see another one too, actually. Well, that one's totally exposed. So you get this shot. Well, maybe we might let the sniper kill the other exposed one. Glad you hit. I mean, you know, 83%. It's not guaranteed. It's just likely. Yeah, let the sniper guarantee a kill. The commander is kind of less threatening when he's by himself, which means we can probably rush a kill next turn if we have to. Or you could just get lucky and kill him right now. You never know. Nice hit. The less HP he's got, the less to worry about. Should we try and capture him is now the next question. Oh yeah, there is still one on the left side. Remember that? I know it's over there somewhere. I think we just dash over. Oh, no, this is our engineer. If anyone's going to capture, you should be safe. Nothing can jump up. No one will be able to see you, so you're safe up there. You better be safe. And Kittens and Krasikov. We'll move Krasikov here just in case he got a weird flank shot depending on how the motions worked. And I think we'll have Kittens dash over here and deal with one sectoid next turn. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's moved forward a little bit. It's not too scary. We might even be able to kill him from up here. I don't know for sure. It's probably too tight an angle here. But we can try to kill him with Monkey Mark. Yeah, we got him. Straight down shot. Alright, that deals with that.
No longer a threat.
We still got one last rocket for, I don't know, if like sectopods drop from the sky or something. Which is a pretty horrifying thought. So I think we go for the capture, if possible. Now, if it mind controls someone next turn, we won't be going for a capture, probably. But, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. We need to deal a little bit more damage to it. And then, okay, which 5 damage. Yeah, that's nothing. Not worried about that. So, we need to get our engineer close enough that he can hop down and have a chance to stun next turn. Which he will have if this guy doesn't move. You've also got a very, very poor chance at Mind Fray, so that's pretty bad. But how are we going to deal a little bit more damage? We can't flashbang him. That's something that I've learned.
That's affirmative.
We could probably hit him with a flush or something. But I don't know, but maybe. The thing is, if we flush him, he'll move, and then we might not have range to stun him in one action. Yeah, capturing these guys is a bit of a pain. And just reload. You can just reload. You can tank for us for a little bit. Assault should be unneeded.
Okay.
I suppose we could try a 8% Mind Fray to do 1 damage and lower its aim. I don't want to scare him with a flank, so he moves. I'm just keeping people out of line of sight. Psi Inspiration. Now, if you can Psi Inspire someone before they Mind Fray, they'd have a better chance of it. We'll probably just end up hopping down and using a pistol or something to do a little bit of damage. Try to not kill it in a single hit. Like, how much damage does a laser pistol say? It says 4 damage. Although it's out of range at the moment. You know what? Practice your Mind Fray. If this hits, I'll be amazed. It'll make up for that 98% miss, but... Well, you know, Sometimes you get lucky. I don't want any Overwatch this turn. I just hit end turn. The backspace key. Alright, he did move because he's mind frayed and he's scared. Can our engineer get there? I doubt it. We might have to take another hit here. We'll do a little bit of Psi Inspiration just cause. Just cause. We're just gonna give it a chance, you know, right? You gotta try. We want you to have a look. I'm pretty sure I know where he is. Yeah, he's overwatching even. I could suppress him, but honestly, in my whatever you want to call it, from what I've learned, in my experience would be the word. If I suppress him in this situation, he's probably just going to move and get killed on an Overwatch Overwatch. It's an opportunist Overwatch shot when a gunner suppresses. So, you know, that's kind of ruins that idea. I mean, maybe we can get close enough. I think you need line of sight, though, and this would not count as line of sight. We'll have a look, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, of course not. So, what do we do? It's still mind frayed. I don't know. Pop a mech down right in front of him? Let's just end turn. See what happens. See where he moves. Maybe he'll take a shot at our gunner or something. Yeah, that's fine. He's still mind frayed, full cover, pretty low odds. Okay, so now we just need to deal a little bit of damage. Let's see what our odds are without dealing any damage. We can 10%. Yeah, not worth that shot. So we want to do not a gunner shot. Probably. Not a sniper shot either. That's way too much damage. Scout shot would be fair. I'm worried about the flanking, but this guy only has a normal pistol. Like, flanking you can get crits and stuff, but I don't think a normal pistol can do 7 damage on a crit. I would be very surprised. I was kind of expecting more than 1, though. Alright. That's how you want to play a game. Well, it looks like capturing him on this turn may be more difficult than I was hoping. 39% shot to do like 1 damage, or... You know what? We're going to take the laser rifle shot here. I wish I hadn't hit with the pistol, but the pistol failed me. We're going to see what this does. Perfect! Alright, we got it. That's the best chance we can get. Well, I think within like 1 or 2%. It goes up to like 55 or whatever, so, you know. Ah, I failed. I think we try one more time, honestly. He's not going to be able to kill anybody. He runs for it. I hope we can still get close enough to still, dang it. I think he ran out of range. He did. That's where he is. If we can mind frame again. No. Would have been fun. Do we kill him or do we risk getting shot here and having him run away more? I don't know. I would really like to capture one of these guys right now. Let's try to scare him away from running away. I'd rather he take a shot at our engineer, honestly. Well, maybe I should check his perks here to see if this is a horrible idea or not. Who can see him? You can see him. We don't even know. We haven't even finished... We haven't even done an autopsy on these things. We can't interrogate them without doing an autopsy. We tried once at 49%. 49 kills. That'll do. It would have been nice to catch it, but we haven't even interrogated it yet, so whatever. Or we haven't even autopsied it. You have to do that first. Alright guys, we got a hyperwave relay! Woohoo! I don't want to watch that right now. Hyperwave beacon, sorry. Relay is what we build. Do we get any promotions? We got 1 promotion out of all of that. Isn't that ridiculous? Alright, Valkyrie. Now, this is tough. This is a tough level. Absorption Fields is amazing. It cuts the damage approximately in third, but not exactly. The formula for Long War is a bit complicated, but it's really good for survivability. More ammo, very solid for a Valkyrie. But plus 2 damage on almost everything. Not everything, but most everything, I think wins. Because it's plus 2 damage for 2 shots, plus a little bit of mobility, which doesn't hurt. So I'm going to have to go with DPS.
Excellent.
Alright, what do we get?
Capturing the alien
We
subjects
get
alive
an extra
allows
heavy
for a
weapon,
much
or maybe our
wider
first
range of
one.
experimentation versus the
Beacon.
expired specimens.
Ethereal Corpse. We need to do an autopsy on those as well. 59 Illyrium, 102 alloys, lots of fragments. Oh, guys. We're in the game! We can build stuff again! And most of this stuff we can sell, although I will hold on to some surgery and stasis tank. Oh, so good! Well, guys, the UK is back. I think South Africa's next. But I believe we'll need a skeleton key for that, because I only built one. And seeing as we kick butt, let's order this one up. Now we need to capture more outsiders, but that's high priority. Oh man, I'm excited to spend some money and build some stuff, but I'm going to take a break. Oh, so good. Oh, we can sell stuff. Right. Let's see how much money. I wish I hadn't spent that money on the officer upgrade now, because I could use the... Now that we've got alloys and stuff. There's one thing I was reading about. Where is it? Yeah, the entertainment. There is one use for this in Long War. Some countries will request it, and it will give them a huge decrease in panic. On the other hand, that's a lot of money. So, there you go. And the other thing we can start selling, I believe, is the food.
Turned out to be a dud.
The food is worth nothing.
Pilot who fell asleep.
Although, again, perhaps some people might request it. And then we're going to look at stasis tanks and surgery. There's only one thing that needs it. And it's a foundry project. Oh man, we can do foundry projects. Oh, we can do stuff. I mean, that's a lot of meld for that, but we can do stuff. I'm really going to have to consider what I want to do. But advanced surgery, here you go. We need 12 of each and a bunch of money. We're not going to do that yet, but I will save... Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep 12 at max of each of them until we can finally afford it. So for instance, we have enough stasis tanks. We'll sell those down to 9, or we'll sell 9 of them, that is. And then once we get enough surgeries, we'll do that. So that's how much money we made. We're not going to sell the beacon. Don't worry about that. And we can probably sell... not right now. At some point, power sources and computers can be sold, but not right now. So we do have 700 bucks. I've got lots of alloys, lots of meld. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to take a break now, end the episode, end my session, because that was a long run, and we'll consider how to progress. Happy December, everybody! Christmas is looking good. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.